everybody, it's Michelle Visage. Welcome to another episode of What You Packin'. Today we are speaking to the queen hailing from Atlanta. It is LaLa Ri.
Hey girl, Miss Michelle.
Now I want to say Hotlanta, but I don't know if that's a thing anymore. Do people still say?
People really don't say that anymore, but you get a pass.
Did they ever say it, LaLa?
They did like in the 90s.
Oh, girl, okay. No, girl, you old. You old, that's why. All right, so I will take it.
But it's all right.
Okay. How are you, sugar? You look fantastic.
Thank you so much. I feel fantastic. I am amazing. I'm great.
What was it like for you in this experience representing Atlanta?
I still can't believe it. You know, the entire experience overall was just so surreal and just mind-blowing. I got chosen to be on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13, especially would have been my first time auditioning. I feel pretty good about it.
And you got out there in your first lip sync against Denali. You win. How did that make you feel?
Oh, it made me feel like the queen of the world, honey. I was like, I won the first lip sync, honey. I am here, honey. They see I am here. I have arrived.
And what I loved about you, and I think we all did, was your spirit. You were always fun and ready to dance and ready to smile. And when you got on that runway, we knew that you were there because you let it be known. Is that what you're known for in Atlanta?
Oh yeah, that is 100% LaLa Ri. The energy, the personality, the fun.
What was your favorite look?
My favorite look was definitely the train look, the snake look.
For me, drag, of course, is a whole production and you have to look a certain way for me to buy it. But confidence goes a very long way. And what I loved about you was you were out there to sell it.
Yes, indeed, honey.
And she sold it. So then we get to the opposite end of the spectrum and your bottom two for the ball. So let's walk through that outfit.
Woo! Let's walk through it. Let's walk through it fast.
Let's move through it. Let's just move through the fact that you had bags glued to a corset. Let's just talk about the elephant in the room. How'd we come up with that, LaLa? How'd that happen?
Honestly, I went through so many ideas for that particular challenge. I'm not a sewer at all, as we can see.
Okay.
And I was just trying to find an easy way out to at least be safe for that week. And what I came up with was a catastrophe. I don't understand to this day how I came up with that myself. I just glued, and I was like, whatever, girl, we just gonna sell it on the runway and hopefully they get me through. Well, that wasn't enough, but here we are.
You sold it, but you forgot to bag it up and take it away.
That part. All the way away.
Exactly. And you went home on the Bossy Rossi challenge.
Yes, I did.
But were you proud of the work that you did while you were on the show?
I was very proud of the work that I did. I felt like I showed the world who LaLa Ri was. I gave a little bit of the LaLa Ri experience, you know. I was sad to go home a little early, but that's all right. You know, I made it on RuPaul's Drag Race, and that is a win in itself, you know. So I'm grateful for that.
The runway looks that you did, I probably know the answer to this, but if you had a chance to do one over again and correct it, which one would it be?
Hands down, the ball look. Hands down, no questions asked, no second guess.
And this beautiful purple, like even just sitting next to it, this color on your skin is magical.
Thank you.
So this would have been your final look, yeah?
Yeah.
Who made this?
I actually bought it from someone else. I don't know the original designer of it. I could not get a final gown made before the show because, you know, we are in a pandemic. So I actually had to buy this from someone else. Her name is Katie Cakes. She's another drag queen that I work with in Atlanta. And I bought this from her, so.
It's absolutely gorgeous. So when you came in there, did you know anybody in advance?
Well, I knew Tamisha Iman. She actually was the first person to put me in drag. So I guess she's considered like a drag mother to me. So that was amazing to see her on the show.
Oh my goodness, I didn't realize that. So she was the first person to put you in drag. Did you meet her at one of the nightclubs? Were you like at Charlie Brown's? Tell me how that happened.
Lips Atlanta was having auditions like, 5 years ago. My friend was like, you should audition for this drag club. Mind you, I wasn't doing drag at all. I didn't have any desire to do drag or nothing like that. He was like, you should be doing this drag thing. It should work for you. I'm like, girl, I don't want to be a man in a wig, but whatever.
Oh,
he was like, I'm going to introduce you to Tamisha Iman. And she put me in drag. I didn't get the job because they was like, you're not ready for this.
That's all right.
Right. I was like, I know I'm not ready. I don't want to even do this. But I kind of fell in love with it after that first time. And Tamisha kind of took me under her wings and kind of guided me through it. But we did stop talking, so I didn't speak with Tamisha before the show for some years.
Did something happen?
Well, we kind of just went our separate ways.
Oh, you are being a lovely lady.
You know.
So when you saw her, were you able to mend ways immediately?
I didn't even think about the past. I was just so excited to not only see another Atlanta girl here, but also someone who put me in drag, and probably a little bit of the reason why I am here.
Well, yeah. And what did you learn about yourself during this competition, LaLa Ri?
I learned to go for it. Do not hold back. Give it all that you got and have fun.
What do you say to the kids who think, well, Lala, because you didn't do this and you didn't that, if I was on it, I would do this and I would do that. What do you say to those kids who are thinking that they're gonna get there and it's gonna be a cakewalk?
Oh, trust me, it's not gonna be easy at all, girl. You can think you can do what you wanna do and do it. I said, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and girl, it was an epic fail.
Oh.
We saw the baller.
Let me see your nails. Show me your nails.
Yes, girl.
Oh, okay. Stiletto.
I'm trying to be like you when I grow up.
Yes, Sadie.
I love it.
Work. I love it. So, LaLa Ri, if you made it to Snatch Game, who were you going to play?
I was gonna play Big Frida, the Queen Diva, your best to believer. Girl, down.
Yes. Oh, that would have been amazing. Oh, no.
Maybe next time.
There's always all-stars, honey.
Right, that's always all stars.
Well, LaLa Ri, you have been a joy. You are an amazing human. I loved watching you every time you hit that runway. I'm so glad that you're part of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13, and you have been wonderful. So thank you so much for allowing me to judge you and for giving the world the gift of LaLa Ri.
Thank you so much. That really means a lot. I mean, like, honestly, it means a lot. Thank you so much.
Can't wait to see you and give you a big hug.
Yes. Smooches.
Yes. Mwah. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome, love.
Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of What You Packin'. I'll see you next time. Bye. Subscribe to the Drag Race YouTube channel for all things Drag Race.